Alright gang, this is my 87 Nissan V6 truck, and you can see that temp gauge is right where it's supposed to be. The other day that needle was buried at over by the H, and the other day it was 15 degrees at 5 in the morning. And I thought, I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Did my thermostat fail? And because I put in an expensive thermostat this summer, not the cheap $10 one, I put in like a $40 one because I want to make sure I didn't have to do this job twice. So I thought maybe my water pump failed. That's a possibility, But I remember doing timing pump or timing belt and doing the water pump at the same time, and there's no leaks. And you can hear that little clickety-click, clickety-click, but there's no leaks. And I replaced the radiator with a high-quality radiator, and that temperature gauge was just crazy. So somebody said, well, park your car on an incline. You might have an air bubble in the line, in the coolant system. And that's what I did. And I'd come out here when the engine was cold, and I'd added some fresh coolant each time to almost 3/4 of a container of coolant. And yeah, 3/4 of this cheap stuff, which is good stuff. It works. And surprisingly, that resolved the problem. It wasn't the water pump, it wasn't the thermostat failing. I had an air bubble in the coolant system that made the car go to the overheat mode. It didn't steam up or anything like that. And that's what it was. And you get online and there's never anything really worth a shit to explain things. So that's why I make these little videos. Just maybe somebody has the same problem and they can troubleshoot it without having to either tear everything apart themselves or pay somebody $1,200. But the water pump has a nice spin to it. It's not wobbling. That noise seems, reasonable. And that's all it was, not enough coolant. Air pocket in there. So park it on an incline, let the air rise to the top of the radiator. And then there's some other videos on the YouTube that shows you how to bleed it. So this worked for now. Anyway, it's a great truck. I love these D21s. They're just fucking tanks. And so my next one is I got to work on that Nissan Pathfinder at 93. I just barely got the BMW wagon back, torque converter and transmission and ABS module. So now it's the Pathfinder. Loss of power. I'm thinking it's injectors, and exhaust manifold has some sort of leak, and then the alignment's way fucked up. It's actually the same tire as this, but those tires look funky on that. I don't know what it is. Somebody lifted it 3 inches too. So anyway, that's how I resolved this issue. If it helps you out, that's great. Catch you on the next YouTube.